Where am I? Is this a dream?
Yes, yes it is,
Not
Murphy.
quite, Murphy.
Okay, or not.
You're the big PI in the sky?
Pie? I like pie.
That's right, Murphy.
P.I.
But now is not the time for you to be here. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth. And
Cool.
fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
Yeah.
I'm
What's
no
so
more
special
thrilled
about me?
it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
Well, that's rude. What if I decline? How about that? Where's that option? Thank you to the over 7,000 members of the Mutant League whose commitment, support, and contribution of a lot of money convinced the big PI in the sky to give Tex another chance to do something. Tex is back. Who's Tex? Big Finish Games presents. Come on. A Tex Murphy adventure. Cool. And then? Tesla. Tesla effect. Chris Jones. Steve Valentine. Jody Russell. Shannon Elliman. Todd Bridges, sorry. Richard Norton. This intro looks like a movie. Larry Thomas. Sue Whitney. And the music also sounds like a movie. Is this a movie? With Suzanne Bonds. If this is a movie, I'll actually be pissed. No, it said there was gameplay at the beginning. And June Lockhart. Kevin Murphy as Smart Alex. New San Francisco 2050.
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a small-time private investigator in the big city of New San Francisco.
These are very pretty graphics.
My office isn't in the glamour districts. It's in the run-down, mutant part of the city, close to Coit Tower.
Coit Tower.
A place they've been refurbishing for years, but it never seems to improve. Not exactly great for business, but it holds a strange attraction for me. I've cracked some pretty big cases over the years. You may even have heard of me.
Nope.
But I don't do much investigating.
Literally never heard of you in my life.
These days, I'm known for being a man who gets things done, no matter what the cost. You got a job that pays? I'll do it. No questions asked.
So you're a
I
whore.
remember why I became a PI. Maybe I was drawn to the romance, adventure, and independence it offered. Or maybe because I believed in its code of honor. That a man can remain untarnished as others sink into a cesspool of lies, corruption, and greed. A man better than the world around him.
I'm just getting lost in all the graphics of this. And the fact that they're using live action. It's like, what? It's been so long since video games have used live action things in anything. With slightly subpar actors.
But even a set of principles can slowly slip from your grasp. The world has a way of beating you into submission. Circumstances change. The guilty aren't always punished. Temptations become obsessions, and love can be violently taken, leaving it empty and hollow. Each day, innocence fades, and your character weakens. And that's not all at once, but a piece at a time, until you can't be put back together again.
God, so gritty.
The only way to get ahead in this world is to make sure you're on the winning side, and then do anything you can to stay alive. I don't know why I'm so reflective tonight. Maybe I finally crossed the Rubicon, but that's not true either. I passed that sign miles back and didn't even pause to take a picture.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
I just feel extra guilty tonight for what I'm about to do.
So noir. So gritty and noir. At the same time,
There was
it's
a time when I would have never agreed to do something
cyberpunk.
I can't explain why I do this.
Cyberpunk Noir.
Maybe Judas would understand.
Judas as in biblical Judas? They're cats. Chill. Yeah, I'm looking at you. You feel that gaze over your shoulder? That's Tex Murphy PI and dance instructor. I'm sure that's a reference from some other game that I don't know about. 5 hours later.
I don't care. Drag him into the speeder. Look, the top window.
Am I supposed to be able to see something right now?
I think we got him. Let's get out of here.
Guess not. Day 1. A rude awakening, or the 7-year ouch. You asshole stole my car? Or is that a different car that just looks the same?
Hey, you, over here!
Okay. Hi.
Finally! What was all that commotion outside anyway? Howza, you really got a hit on the head. Remember me, your old pal Huck?
Nope.
Seriously, you look clueless.
Who or what are you?
Thank you
Jeez,
for asking.
how hard did you hit your head?
Very.
Well, let me reintroduce myself. I'm your smart Alex, your personal assistant, version 1.5, fashioned 3 years ago in a factory with truly horrible working conditions you don't want to know. I'm your trusty, tech-savvy sidekick, whose primary functions include travel agent, inventory tracking and analysis, investigative advice, case notes, and I'm also a confidant and a best buddy, you gigantic oaf. Remember?
Nope.
Not really.
I have a fax. Okay, so I do this. Flashlights. Let's do those things he said.
Man, this record's broken in two. Blue's always useful.
I like how in the video, all these things were bigger.
I got to admit.
Okay, is there an options menu? It was under escape, right? Options. Video. That did nothing. Okay, so I go here.
My old trusty Victrola.
I close my eyes and dream of one.
Ooh, money.
What on earth is this amount of cash doing in my office? If someone was trying to hire me to do something, probably wasn't legal. I better put this away until I know exactly why it's here.
Didn't you just say that as long as people give you money, you'll do anything?
My friend Louie runs the Brew and Stew, and this is his personal brand of coffee. I gotta say, it packs a wallop.
I could use some coffee right now.
I see my credenza is still keeping dust off the floor.
Yeah, cool.
Well, it's another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic, Key Lime Largo. I'll put this in my comic book rack. Ah, The Big Finish Detective by your Aaron Corners. Finns make the best detectives.
I have a lot of hats. This one's a bullet hole in it.
These are the fedoras I've collected over the years, and I take great care of them. Hey, one of these has a hole in it.
Yeah, I
How
just
did
said
happen?
that. I literally just said that.
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam!
What am I watching?
Bam, bam! Bam! And you! Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
Okay. Who the hell is this?
Ah, the Colonel. He was my first real mentor in the PI business, and here he is giving me a helpful tip.
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them.
Of being a PI?
I always get the chill of fear down my spine whenever I think of it.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, man. My Richie Havens signature guitar signature disappeared. That'll teach me to get an autograph with a dry erase marker.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, my decoder ring. The resort sounds like an upscale condo community. Definitely not something I'm interested in. Whoa, this melted chocolate bar's been in here for a while. Chocolate always reminds me of Clint. One of the residents at Chandler Avenue.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get her fixed soon, I'll go insane. Dory me fasolato.
What do you mean, go insane? Seems to me you're already there.
How do you get lost before I eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
Okay. PI rulebook.
PI rules are for sissies. I've been able to achieve a certain enigma. Like the story of my life. This looks interesting. Probably a book on how to map out fun spots to visit inside your brain.
Probably. That's what psychometry is. Local SF private investigator and critical condition finds shootout at old warehouse. Cool. Fine, I'll enter the damn facts.
Oh boy, the facts. It's a note from my old friend Archie Ellis. Apparently he's out of town doing some research. When he returns, I'll need to ask him about the case we're working on.
Doing UFO research, specifically. Let's see. And Bigfoot sighting. Cool.
Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
How rude. My porn. Man. Take forever to get that back.
No messages on the vid phone.
What's this?
Article on the Russian white movement. Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history?
What's this? An alien home companion.
Ellis wrote a book? I bet this sells for pennies on eBay.
Wow, whole pennies.
Well, this happened on my first case. I was in the shootout of my life at the warehouse district.
Cool. Another flashback? What? Was this what the first game was?
I took a bullet, and while I was recovering, I swore I was always going to use my brains before brawn.
Was that what the first game was? Seriously? I don't get any of these references. Swazzy.
Yeah, I remember years ago, I was finishing up the latest Mike and Ike Candy Kids adventure, and I realized I devoured several chapters and it wasn't agreeing with me. I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't going to make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if it is the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since.
Okay.
Yeah, not many people wake up from blackouts with new furniture. And I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. Looks like a genuine antique instead of something I normally get at a white elephant sale. What's up with the bed? Looks like it's for a Lothario instead of some hardworking down on his luck
Okay, so all the
PI.
comics I go get put
crazy here?
Nice.
Whoa, I've never seen this much money in my life. If this is my money, What were they paying me for?
Oh, all the collectibles go in here. Comics, money. Gotcha.
The door to my back storage room is locked.
That's strange.
That's strange. Oh, I had this door permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me.
I don't get it. Okay, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, more furniture I don't recognize.
Well, let's go outside.
So it wasn't a horrible dream. There are gun shell casings and a shot-out window above the electronics shop. I know I'm involved, but how? I should investigate the area and then find out if anybody else heard the commotion.
So is the idea that you've lost all memory of everything that happened in the past X years?
Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea.
Or are you? You're glowing and suspicious looking.
It's an empty vial.
Cool. Pick it up? No? Okay. Thought maybe that might have been suspicious.
It's the Wardenclyffe Tower, a Nikola Tesla invention. I have the strangest feeling this is related to a case I was working on.
Yeah, totally. I don't know. Or you.
This photo was taken from the top floor of the electronics shop. Who's over there spying on me?
Yeah.
Where's he shooting from? Look, the top window. I just shut out her headlight.
I remember speeder headlights coming down the alleyway.
Okay.
Motor oil, the secret ingredient to Louis' Armageddon blend. Louis usually up at this time. I should ask him if he heard anything.
You know, we have flying cars. Why do we sell streets? Just wondering.
Sad to say, many robots and cyborgs end up down here. They get hooked on old Chihuahua motor oil, and they stumble down here looking for a fix until their lights fade out.
Shame. Dawn shame.
Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned.
Yes, I
find out what happened
I know.
to Chelsea.
I was going, whatever. NSA.
Archie helped me out on my Pandora directive case, where we met a charming fellow named Jackson Cross.
Cool. Oh, flashback.
I'm gonna do you the favor of a lifetime. I'm gonna let you walk. But if I catch you meddling in NSA affairs one more time, I'm gonna put a bullet right in your eyeball. Is that clear?
No.
Get this pukehead out of my office.
Oh, did I?
I'll be watching.
Is that the guy I puked on? Don't spike the camera.
Man, I thought this would have ended up in the Andes Mountains. Ricard's at Midnight isn't open right now. I'll have to try back later.
Oh, I'm staying at the Ritz. Yeah, that looks like the Ritz. Won't even let me check the door. Oh, let's go around the back. Wow, this place is like almost open world like. Jeez Louise.
It's a Mike and Ike Hammer Candy comic. Citizen Candy Cane.
Oh, there's something shiny.
Yeah, some things never change.
Well, looks like Louis at the Bruin Stew is preparing to open up shop. You should go talk to him. Maybe he heard something.
It's a Mike and Ike Hammer Candy comic.
Don't
the
know
Sweet and Sour
who
Lady.
you're talking about.
I'll put this in my comic book rack back at the office.
Crime scene. Do not enter. Well, fuck you.
No one knows these back alleys of Chandler quite like me.
Stop talking.
It's the sewer to Chandler Avenue, and I never go in there unless I really have to.
Nope, okay. So yeah, Smart Alex told me to go somewhere and talk to someone. But I don't know where that someone is to talk to.
I'm here to see my pal Louie, but I see a pretty brunette at the counter. I have the feeling she recognizes me, but I have no idea who she is.
You have amnesia, bub. Amnesia, bub.
Well, hello, stranger.
Is Louis here?
He's in the back getting ready to open. You're up awfully early. Want some coffee?
Metaphor or less helpful, Hank, or my way? What does any of that mean?
Yeah, that'd be great. Make it the Armageddon blend, but just a titch of...
I know how you like it. Like your women.
Full
of liquor.
That's insulting. What does any of these dialogue options mean? It's real me.
Whoa. A little early for that.
Really? The way you hold your liquor, I just assumed you always got an early start.
Dr. Jekyll, what? I don't... Sure, Dr. Jekyll.
Oh, you would have loved me a year or so ago.
I'll bet I would have. Is that blood? Ow! Oh, hush. Been out picking fights again?
What are these dialogue options?
Maybe we should introduce ourselves.
You do, huh? In the mood for a little role-playing? Who do you think you are? Mr. Tall, blonde, and bloodied.
So I assume stranger danger means that I would just like push her away right now. Turntables, I start flirting with her. Little white lies, I start making shit up. Let's go little white lies.
Well, I'm Tex Murphy. I'm a private investigator. I am 39.
Ish.
And I live at the Ritz Hotel.
I accidentally hit mute.
Let me show you how to do it.
I hope that doesn't affect us, whatever.
And I'll be your nurse. I recommend 2 aspirin and lots of bed rest. Maybe all afternoon long.
How long should I let this go on for? Seriously. Let's go some work, some play, or deja vu, or not.
You know, it's so weird because it's almost like we already know each other.
Now
Sure.
you're getting it. Now if I can just teach you to start calling me. Oh, geez, I'm late. I got a new extension at work. I'll send it to your smart Alex. Please, go see Dr. Donahue at the North Hill Clinic. Call me after and tell me what she says about that noggin of yours. See you, Uncle Louie.
See you, Taylor.
Okay.
Mr. Murphy, what are you doing here?
Mr. Murphy? Come on, Louis. What happened to Moith?
Is this something I can do for you? Because if not, I got stuff to do in the back.
Hey, tell me when you had time to remodel this place. I mean, I was in here a couple of days ago.
Couple of days ago? You drunk again? I told you, you ain't allowed in here. You've been drinking.
Well, I don't feel drunk. It's just my brain's a little foggy.
What happened to your head?
I don't know. I woke up on the fire escape. I go into my apartment and everything is different. The street, Chelsea's newsstand, you. Everything is completely different. I mean, I don't know whether I'm tripping here or having a bad dream or something.
What's the last thing you remember
That's a good
before
question.
you woke up?
I mean, you could just look at the calendar.
Something with Chelsea.
Chelsea? What day do you think it is?
The calendar's right there behind you.
What year do you think it is?
What year? Are you serious? It's 2043.
Oh, jeez. Look at that calendar. Over there, on the fridge.
2050. What the hell's going on here? Last night, Chelsea and I went to the Golden Pagoda.
I think the wording was very, very attractive.
Cool.
Oh, no!
What? It's me.
Look, somebody has stolen our car. I mean, here I am, my speeder's stolen out here. I'm sitting on a great...
Dumbass.
Oi! Would you guys like a lift to the cop shop?
No, we'll walk.
He's really just trying to do us a favor.
Chelsea, I'm getting a really bad feeling about this. It's like some sort of deja vu.
Okay. I don't know if this is from a previous game.
Who's your mate?
Oh, that's Tex. He's having a very bad day.
Or if this is actually...
Oh, no, everything's just going peachy.
They remade all this for this game. I don't know.
He shot me. He shot both of us. He shot me. There's nothing. Why isn't there anything?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Mike. It wasn't last night. It was 7 years ago.
What the hell is that?
Looks like you got injected with something.
Cool.
Maybe that's what's messing with your head. Or maybe it's that goose egg. Either way, buddy, you gotta see a doctor.
Yeah.
What about Chelsea? Where is she? I mean, is she okay?
You said to never say nothing about her. Never again.
Oh, okay, that sucks. Real me?
Louis. I don't know what kind of bastard I turned into over these last 7 years.
Pretty big one,
but this
by the
is
sound
me,
of it.
Tex. You've got to tell me where Chelsea is. Louis, please tell me.
That night, you and Chelsea just disappeared. You showed up a few weeks later. You couldn't remember nothing then neither. But Chelsea, she never showed up.
Aw. Overwhelming realization. Let's investigate head trauma.
I hate doctors, but I guess I should go get this checked out and find out if there's anything seriously wrong.
You shouldn't be driving in your condition. I'll call you a cab.
Oof. Do I just have so many options now that they didn't even bother giving me that? I don't know what this is for. What is this?
I wish I could tell you everything you can't remember. But I don't know much. You and Chelsea went missing, and then you showed up out of nowhere a few weeks later. A couple of days after, you was gone again.
Yeah.
I only saw you a few times after that.
He's good
A
makeup.
couple of years went by, and then you came back, and something bad had happened to you. I don't know what, but it made you hard and mean, and you just got worse. Got to where I didn't even want you around anymore.
Tex.
It sure is good to have the old knife back. I don't want to get all mushy, but I missed you, Mike.
Thanks. That was helpful.
We don't get too much of that stuff around here anymore. Cops have been good about cleaning things up.
Ah, police.
I got no idea who would have been doing the shooting or getting taken.
Right. Ritz Hotel.
Clint's done a real nice job, don't you think? Good to see the neighborhood getting fixed up.
Who's Clint's? There's a lot of names that I'm not really familiar with.
I don't got a ladder. You might want to check at the Golden Gate Hotel. They've been doing a bunch of renovations.
Who doesn't have a ladder? I have a ladder. I have like 5 ladders.
I like that Archie fella. Real friendly. Don't always understand what he's talking about, but hey, different strokes for different folks, right?
Totally. What?
Yeah, nice to have some fresh blood here on Chandler Avenue. Not really the kind of place I do a lot of shopping at, but some folks seem to like it fine.
I like how his tattoo that says mom looks like it's just drawn on.
You know, I love Chelsea like she was my own daughter.
Cool.
I still miss her.
I see the family resemblance.
Even after all this time. I forget. You don't remember nothing about Taylor.
Yeah.
She works for the Bay City Mirror. Does a lot of investigations. And
cool.
She's a real peach. Sweet, smart, funny. Yeah, I wasn't too happy that you and her were spending time together.
Yeah.
But maybe she was seeing through all that tough guy stuff. She's good that way.
Yeah, my bet's on Taylor being the one to do things bad.
Oh, me? I'm just the same as always. Just a little less of me than I used to be.
Cool. That's everything.
I can't go to the North Hill Clinic. Not now. I need to investigate the crime scene to find out what happened before the police arrive.
Okay. I mean, I thought I was trying to do that. Bullets.
Where is he? He's up at the window.
Interesting.
We got him.
Someone was shooting from the top of the electronics shop.
So I need to find a way to get up there. Dumpster fire. Burning nothing. Impressive. Future physics. Ooh, comic.
Mike and Ike Hammer. Murder, my sweet. Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here.
Interesting. Can I go up here? Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I assume I'm supposed to be trying to find the ladder.
Mike and Ike Hammer Candy Comic. Tootsie Rolled.
If I get a ladder, I can... Is there fall damage? No. I don't think there's health either. San Francisco Historical Landmark.
Every few years, someone gets the bright idea that this place should be preserved. Repairs are done for a few months, then the workers disappear when City Hall realizes what type of people really inhabit this place.
Sounds about right. Okay, I'm looking for a ladder.
Wow. This place really has been renovated.
Flashback.
I guess that dumbbell Ardo must have come into some money. But as I walk to the counter, I suspect this place is under new management.
Cool. No, not flashback. Holograms are people too. I'm pretty sure by definition they aren't. Unless it's really advanced AI.
Welcome in. Welcome to the Golden Gate Hotel. How can I help you? Mr. Murphy?
Did you know Ardo, the guy who worked here before? Wonder whatever happened to that big, lovable moron.
Ardo Newpop, California State Senator. Ran on a fire safety platform.
Let's go flattering comments.
Wow. Service around here's gotten a lot better and a lot smarter. Call me Tex.
No, thank you. The last time I tried that, you were all...
I'm a professional and should be treated as such.
Some self-righteous baloney like that. Management heard about it and I didn't get any time off for a month.
Okay. Oops.
Well, I don't meet many button-activated women, although it'd be a great optional feature. What's your name?
You know very well who I am. Holly Graham. Cute, right? You tangibles just can't resist a pun.
So, I think your sign has a typo. It says holograms are people, too.
So you can read. It's for the hologram rights movement.
I hate to tell you this, but holograms aren't people. And I ought to know, because I've dated a few.
That's exactly what they used to say about minorities, women, and mutants. It's our turn now. I'm officially on strike.
Whoops. Oops. That's not what I meant to say. I'm sorry. I don't. Viva la Revolution.
Well, I support you 100%. I believe everybody deserves equal treatment.
Despite me just saying that they
Really?
aren't.
The last person I thought I'd hear that from.
I
Everyone in
literally
this neighborhood's afraid of you, you know.
just said. Do you want? I don't.
Afraid I might not pay my bills, maybe. Speaking of the neighborhood, maybe you can help me by telling me what's been going on around here.
Sure. Though I should warn you, I don't get out much.
Okay.
Now that I know you support the hologram rights movement, I may have to reevaluate my opinion of you.
Totally. That was helpful.
I heard gunshots, and then the speeder came flying out and took off.
Cool.
Well, it's no Golden Gate Hotel, is it?
Thank you. Can I borrow a ladder?
We keep everything like that over at the Snow White warehouse. I think he came in one time with Mojo, the kid from the barbecue place. It was awkward.
Okay. Don't get any of these references.
Taylor's my bestie, my real friend. I don't know what she's doing with you.
This is so confusing.
The nicest tangible I've ever met.
Okay. Tell me about you.
Oh, you know me. Just a hologram. Here to serve my tangible oppressors.
Fair enough.
I've heard they keep a key or something to get inside the warehouse by the door.
Thanks. I'll leave now.
I should look around the hotel lobby and see if there's anything here that could help me out.
You mean anything I could just loot? Is that what you mean? Pot in the dust while we make some exciting changes to our ballroom. Cool. A key.
It's a key to a lockbox.
No comments? Okay. Also,
only guests of this hotel are allowed entrance through here.
Who just leaves a key to a lockbox out in the open? And where is said lockbox? There's nothing anywhere. Man.
When visiting Salt Lake, be sure to visit...
It's too bad the pamphlet doesn't actually say anything like that.
When visiting Salt Lake, be sure to visit...
Nothing on this. Okay, so now I need to find that Snow White warehouse right here.
I'm pretty sure every one of your cases involves the Snow White warehouse somehow.
I'll take your word for it.
What do we got here? It's like instructions to...
Okay, I suppose I should look at this stuff.
It's the Wardenclyffe Tower, a Nikola Tesla invention. I have the strangest feeling this...
Cool.
Whoa, it's a picture of me at my office. Someone's been spying...
Lockbox key. Hey Joe, we changed Snow White warehouse lockbox code. New code, 4268. Destroy this after reading. 4268.
What do we got here? It's like instructions to get into the Snow White warehouse. It's a key to a lockbox.
4268. Come on. 4268. Okay. Freeze. That's creepy. That's so creepy. Oh, it's just a texture. Oh. That's so disturbing.
Some familiar names on the Chandler Avenue sex offender list.
Misdemeanor. I don't want to go near this thing. It's going to jump scare me.
Wow, is this still here?
Okay.
I used this to deal with a cunning criminal on my Under a Killing Moon case who had a bad case of bozophobia.
What?
It's me, Rusty Kids, and I'm here. Mommy's come back.
What?
I heard he had my name tattooed on his knuckles, and he wants to show me firsthand when he gets out of prison. I'm not really looking forward to that.
What the f... Enigma, a Tex Murphy novel by Aaron Connors. Tex Murphy has uncovered the greatest secret in the history of the world, and there were some who would stop at nothing to protect... Ooh, a ladder. Just,
Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse. Amateur. Looks like an interesting read. Looks like an interesting read.
No comment on this?
Looks like an interesting read.
Oh, I have a lamp like that. Seriously, no
Looks
comment.
like an interesting read.
It's about you, and there's bloodstains everywhere. Okay. That might be a reference to a previous game, then. I'm sure I'm missing all the...
Well, now that I have a ladder, I
Okay.
can get into the second floor of the electronics shop.
Cool.
Nice ladder.
Because I get points whenever I observe every item I pick up. Is that a force field? What the fuck?
Nothing but destroyed homes and buildings for blocks in all
Whatever.
directions. But each year, something menacing grows up through the decay.
Run all the way back. I am actually sprinting. I keep wanting to jump, but there's no jump. Use.
I don't know what I was thinking.
I'm no detective, but you need to find a way to get up to the second floor of the electronic.
Yeah, I know.
That's not right.
Okay.
Nice ladder.
Just go and break in. No big deal. Ooh, look at all these bullets.
Well, someone up here is definitely the target of attention.
Yeah, it's probably you shooting. Let's check all these doors, I guess. PI, private investigator.
Someone's been spying on the citizens of Chandler Avenue.
Huh, cool. US is voted dry. 36 state ratifies dry amendments. Interesting. Okay. What is that? That's loud. Blue, purple, yellow.
And it's a damn shame. This guy was working diligently to get a free sub at Inspector Burns' barbecue.
Blue, purple, yellow. What? I mean, this is all stuff about alcohol. Jeez, that's weird. Nothing? Nothing? What did I say? Blue, purple, yellow?
Nice ladder.
Blue, purple, yellow. Nothing, really? So it has to be in that room. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's try it again. Blue, purple, yellow again. Yellow, orange, red, yellow. Wow. Orange, red, yellow. Oh, orange, red. Ah, that yellow. Orange, blue, orange, orange. That's long. That's a lot to remember. Nope. There. Oh, I don't remember where it starts. I'm gonna have to write this down. There. Sup? Okay.
Don't shoot.
He will have shot you already. Huh? Yeah, he's dead. And you just don't give a flying fuck, do you? R2-D2. Okay. Game over. Day 2. Tex gets his mojo on. Or chalk outline. Oh, dial M for moron.
Following our first lead, and we get ourselves caught in a laser net. All in a day's work, right?
Smart Alex had a point, but I wasn't going to let him have the satisfaction of knowing so. There was one good thing about spending hours stuck in a laser net. You've got time to think. Who is this guy? Who killed him? And what kind of surveillance was he doing right across from my apartment? And what's in the metal canister? Have 7 years really passed without me remembering it?
Yes, we've already established that.
Injury or the injection mark on my arm?
Sup? You look like the detective from Sherlock.
Is he dead?
Well, I think you missed a hell of a party.
Party?
Yeah, you're here in time for the laser show.
I wouldn't do that. I was here to meet Carlos Maldonado. Is that you? Or him?
Look, I just stumbled onto this little nightmare, and I need to find out who this guy was and what he was doing. I'm a PI, and I assume this guy is Maldonado. My name's Murphy.
Who are you?
Mason said Maldonado was a PI. Were you working with Mason too?
I'll be honest. I don't know if I was working for Mason or not. Actually, I'm having severe memory problems here, so anything you can tell me about Maldonado or Mason or what's in the cryo chamber here would be greatly appreciated.
I think I set off an alarm when I came in here. I don't usually do this kind of thing. I was just trying to help Mason. He said, come in here, find the PI, get the cryo chamber, and keep it safe.
Cool.
Hey, I found that first.
Slow learner. You have to find Mason. I think he's in big trouble with bad people. I don't know why. He's a neurologist, for God's sake. But you have to promise me that if I let you go, you won't come after me. You'll find Mason.
Oh, I promise. My fingers are so frozen I can't cross them.
If your memory problems are part of all this, Mason is the only one who can help you.
Cool.
So you need to find him and bring him back safe just as much as I do.
Thanks.
I'll be in contact soon.
Cool. Who are you? Yeah, it's gone now.
Man, those cops are getting close, but I don't want to leave this place without a clue. Better hurry up and find something before they get here. Not even
Alcohol.
one crate of mixers. This guy was hardcore.
I'll take that. No? Okay.
Tough break, hombre.
Carlos, here are the instructions from Mason.
Well, that might come in handy.
Strictly speaking, I would never encourage anyone to break the law, but those sirens are getting awfully close, and a life sentence for a machine can...
This equipment is surveying several different locations, including my office.
They have a camera in my office.
Someone knows what I've been up to.
Okay. What do I have here?
Nice to meet you, Maldonado. I'll need to find a computer whiz to break the encryption on this memory.
Cool. Guess I should leave.
As I try to make my great escape down the ladder, I find two officials waiting to greet me.
Cool.
Hello, boys.
Well, if it isn't Tex Murphy. What were you doing in there?
God, neither of these two look like cops.
A little hard to
Oh, you know the drill.
It's just simpler
really
this
trying
way.
to get my hands on that surveillance equipment. Maybe I could see exactly what happened to me. Now the only way I'll find it is if New San Francisco's finest decides to play ball with me. I don't know why they'd start now, but I'd better polish up on the old Murphy charm.
Whether you're a mutant or a normal, San Francisco is our home. Be a part of the solution to crime. If you see something suspicious, please report it to the SFPD immediately.
Can you guys walk slower?
Make it quick, Murphy. I got about 1 million things to do. And wasting time on you
Mac Melvin.
ain't one of them.
I don't know who Mac Melvin is.
Didn't take you long to get in trouble, did it? You here to turn yourself in?
Well, first of all, no. And second of all, Danwich, you know me. You didn't have to send your goons down to get me. If you wanted me to come down, just ask me.
I'm surprised you remember me.
I may not have told anyone this before, but You're actually my favorite patrolman.
In case you didn't get the memo, I head up the department.
Yeah.
And things aren't as loosey-goosey as they were under Malden.
Yeah, you seem like a man who likes his goosies tight. So why is it you think I came down here to turn myself in?
Well, we just found you
That's
at a crime
weird.
scene with a dead body. That dead body happens to be Carlos Maldonado, a PI working the same neighborhood as you. Is that your way of intimidating the competition?
The name Maldonado means nothing to me. And I insist that you give me a polygraph test to prove it.
I was just reviewing your file when you came in.
Cool.
Is that a lot? Because it looks like a lot.
It does look like a lot.
August 2047. Beek Nariz, NSFPD informant. Beaten and hospitalized after providing information about Tex Murphy. Nariz refuses to identify his assailant. No charges ever filed.
Interesting.
November 2048. Surveillance video shows suspected extortionist Jen Lee leaving the Golden Pagoda with Tex Murphy, never to be seen again.
Ew,
the
that's
case remains unsolved.
awkward.
Shall I go on? In the past few years, you've gained quite a reputation for yourself. You've got New San Francisco's criminal underbelly running scared.
I'll just be honest.
I can honestly say that I have absolutely no memory of any of these crimes. I mean, I'll take a polygraph test if you want.
You really want to take that
We arrest
polygraph?
criminals so they could be tried in a court of law. We don't just kill them, and I won't tolerate vigilantism. If you didn't kill Maldonado, what were you doing then?
Genuine curiosity.
I was awoken by gunshots. I was just trying to find out what was happening. I followed the trail and saw that Maldonado had surveillance equipment aimed at my office. I want to find out what he recorded.
Who cares what he recorded? If you're such an upstanding citizen, you've got nothing to hide, right?
Well, that's whatever. Dirty Little Secrets. I feel like that would be me trying to blackmail him, which I shouldn't do. Strange Bedfellows. Come on.
Right. You're not going to check inside my toilet tank, are you?
I don't even think you're joking about that. You're free to go, Murphy.
Oh, really? Okay.
For now. Any questions?
I'm just suspected in, like, countless number of murders and assault cases, but I'm free to go.
I'm not sure what to think of you, Murphy.
Helpful. So glad you had that.
I have no evidence of an abduction, just a dead body and only one person of interest. It might be in your best interest if you could find out what happened.
I guess I'm that person of interest. Okay.
That whole neighborhood seems to attract more than its fair share of trouble.
Yeah. What happened in Chelsea?
As far as the coroner and the commissioner were concerned, finding Chelsea's remains in your speeder were enough to pronounce her legally dead.
That's unfortunate.
She's an investigative reporter at the Bay City Mirror. One of the less obnoxious ones.
Cool.
I know Maldonado was a dirtbag.
Yeah.
But unless it's in self-defense, killing somebody, even a dirtbag, is a crime and will be prosecuted.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to let you see it.
Aw. Can you at least give me information about it? No? Okay.
That encrypted memory stick probably has some useful information on it.
Oh, great advice. If you could help me break it, then I'd be impressed.
Oh, they dropped me off
Guess
back
I'll
at
have to
home.
see if anyone else on the street can break it for me.
Well, pawn shop is open. And the electronic shops are open now.
Rumor is Zach Williams, owner of the electronics shop, is tied to organized crime. Oh, we've had our problems in the past. For example, the last time I was here, he shot my credit card into 1,000,000 pieces. I'm hoping he's in a little better humor today.
You know,
and
I
doesn't
literally
blow my brains out.
just broke into this building.
Okay, I don't want any trouble.
Well, just so I'm clear, what kind of trouble are you not wanting?
Everyone knows what happens to people who get on your bad side. Only one reason you ever come in here, and it ain't to buy anything. You know all our stuff is junk.
Cool.
Is that the new electronic shop slogan? I mean, it's no wonder you're not getting any new business.
Why you busting my chops? You know what kind of business we're running here.
Quote-unquote business. Let's see.
Well, I'm kind of in some hot water with the police right now, and I think you could help me out.
You had something to do with what happened upstairs? I swear I have no idea what was going on. Look, I know how much you hated Maldonado, and I probably shouldn't have let him use the second floor. But he was paying cash, and he kept a low profile.
Yeah.
So I thought it was all good. I didn't know what he was doing up there, and I didn't want to know.
Fair enough. Not really. I humble brag?
Well, I didn't kill Maldonado, although I could have, if that's what you're thinking.
I wasn't thinking anything except what I could do to help, so you won't hurt me.
Okay. Ooh, lots of things. What do you know about me?
You the man, okay? We good?
Helpful.
I told the cops I wasn't here, which is technically true. I just parked out back when I heard the gunshots. So I just started the engine right back up and got the hell out.
Fair enough.
You live there, so I'm not going to say a thing about it.
Okay.
That place opened up a couple of months ago. Doesn't look like my kind of joint. I do love Louis' cooking. Just don't ask what's in it and you'll be fine.
Louis cooking. Yeah, I have severe memory loss. Tell me things.
All I know is you ain't the same guy that came slinking in here 7 years ago. Sorry to hear about that. Is that what turned you into Mr. Badass?
Probably.
I think he's the one who came by to check in on Maldonado. Must have been a client. Don't know anything else about him.
Cool.
I sell items to customers, not purchase them.
Yeah, I wanted you to...
Sure, Maldonado was a creep, but his money spent just the same. He said he needed to do a stakeout of the Ritz. Didn't mention any specific names. Didn't sound like a big deal, and he was offering a good chunk of change. I saw him bring in some cameras, so he must have been recording the surveillance. But whatever he had got confiscated by the cops.
Yeah. Exactly.
Let's just leave me out of this, okay?
No. So you won't do it. Okay, how about pawn shop?
Rook's the little gremlin who runs the pawn shop. I've heard that his hard shell is hiding a heart of gold. But if it was, he'd cut it out himself with a rusty soup can lid.
That sounds disgusting.
Murphy! Here, let me look at you. Louis told me something terrible has happened. I've been worried sick.
Well, I appreciate the concern, but other than a weird case of amnesia, I'm fine.
But Louis says you're behaving like a totally different person.
What part of amnesia didn't you get?
Since when do you care about what happens to me? Don't tell me your little Grinch heart has grown 3 sizes in the last 7 years.
Oh, Lord. Please don't tell me that lump on your head has turned you back into the pathetic, pestering P.I. I used to know. This is a nightmare.
I'm sorry, Rook. I can only imagine how hard this is for you.
It's temporary, though, right? A side effect? Please tell me you'll be changing back.
A text, Miss Carroll.
Well, one of these nights, you're going to get visited by 3 ghosts, and it's going to be very scary for you, but then we're going to have turkey and everything's going to be great.
Look, Murphy, I'll grant you have some detective skills, but it was all relentless, annoying banter and endless questions to me. Imagine my surprise when, over the past few years, you turned into someone I could actually tolerate.
No kidding. So what was it you loved most about the new me?
You cut out all the chit-chat and became a no-nonsense customer who pays in cash. You always seem to have plenty of cash.
I do have a lot of cash.
Okay, I'll cut the chit-chat. Just tell me where I come up with all this cash.
All my transactions are done in strictest confidence. That hasn't changed.
But I'm asking about me. Like, I'm asking about information about myself, not other...
I'm having a few rough days here, Rook, and all I'm trying to do is get my memory back. I could use a little help.
Fine. Though I don't know anything that could possibly explain what's happened to you. Believe me, I'd tell you if I did. Now I suppose this is where you ask if I mind answering a few questions. But this is not for old time's sake.
Wow.
You became a sullen, short-tempered bully. And I miss that desperately. I heard a commotion and saw a crazed man running willy-nilly down the street and 2 other men in pursuit.
Cool.
I was hoping they would tear that flop house down. And they would have, too, if it weren't for that meddling Clint.
Lots of names. I don't remember anyone's name.
Such an upbeat, chipper little man. Utterly obnoxious. I went there once. Never again. What with that herbal tea and insects, it's a veritable gas chamber. Oof. I knew she'd get nothing but trouble being with you.
Helpful.
Louis's niece is an absolute delight. What she sees in you is an absolute mystery.
Surprised you like her.
A prince among men. Makes me wish I could still eat solid food.
You have all your teeth.
Years ago, after Chelsea disappeared, you came to me looking for leads to some valuable items, among them a lost Fabergé egg. You left the street for a long time. When you returned to Chandler Avenue, you seemed like a different person, darker, more dangerous.
Cool.
I understand you have a thing for holograms. Maybe she's just your type. I'm sure you know much more about that than I. Some say you know exactly what happened.
Helpful.
That's the man you think was abducted? The one I saw being chased down the street?
Yeah.
I never heard his name before you told me.
Helpful.
What is that? Maldonado? He puts the PI in pig. I heard you two had something of a rivalry going on.
I don't know.
Why would I know anything about that? If the
Good
police
question.
confiscated it, I suggest you talk to the police about it.
Zach Williams.
At least he knows how to keep his mouth shut.
Rock Garner.
Next question.
Helpful.
Now that Rook's is open, I'll bet his back gate's open too.
Sure, that makes sense.
Behind Rook's pawn shop is a dirty, ugly alcove that reminds me a lot of Rook himself.
I don't know. What is this?
Too bad this zipline trolley is broken.
Missing a wheel. Look, a wheel.
What's this? Oh, it's a small wheel.
And then I combine the two.
Well, yeah, that'll work.
Zipline trolley's repaired. Now I need to find the perfect place to zip.
Zip line, okay. Tennis racket? Nope, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, I used to come back here and shoot hoops until I threw my back out.
Cool, flashback.
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360. He's foul.
Or was it my...
Okay. Okay, what is this?
It's Rook's hydropod garden.
Okay, thank
Whenever
you for
I see
answering.
this, I think of Gordon Fitzpatrick from my Pandora case.
Okay.
I've got anti-hydrogen pods on board, and I've got to get us as far away from Earth as possible.
Pods?
pods. Anti-hydrogen pods.
He
Yeah.
wasn't from around here, or even from this solar system.
The whatchamacalls it? Subtitles did not match that scene at all. What was the point of coming back here? Guy. No? It's nothing back here. I mean, I could go up this ladder.
This door's just painted on.
What? What? Very thick paint. Hello.
I knew there was something creepy in there.
That is actually very creepy. Ugh, whatever. I'm looking to zipline somewhere. I mean, what am I supposed to use zipline for? Okay, so nothing happened there. Nothing happened there. These places aren't open yet. How to disable... I mean, I could use hints. I could.
Oh, it's my favorite podcast. Full of pod people.
Can I just go back up here? Please don't mind, right?
This equipment is surveying several different locations, including my office. Yeah, Louis once told me these rooms were used by bootleggers and smugglers during Prohibition. There were hidden panels in rooms where they'd hide their stash.
This is in 2050. Prohibition's been over for, like, well over 100 years.
Someone's been spying on the citizens of Chandler Avenue.
Yeah, if only we could, you know, take all this equipment that the police did not actually confiscate. But no. That would be too easy.
Phone message waiting. Phone message waiting. Phone message waiting. Phone message waiting. Phone message.
When things get slow in the detective business, I've always been able to fall back on my skills as a dance instructor.
I think I have a message.
This message is for Mr. Tex Murphy.
Thank you.
Storm clouds are brewing.
Cool.
Are you with the White Russians or against us? A White Guard member is close. Prove your loyalty and we will reveal the truth.
What the heck was that? There must be another Tex Murphy in the phone book.
Cool.
Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Well, let's see if I can just put this in there.
Well, that was stupid.
I guess not.
Sometimes, I wish I had a talking gumball machine as my wacky sidekick. No messages on the vid phone.
Anything new in here?
I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. The door to my back storage room is locked. That's strange.
Okay. So there's a White Guard member nearby, you say? Where is nearby? I wonder.
Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here.
Hotel, dining room, warehouse. Llama Club.
It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open. It's like a swipe card reader. Well, that won't work.
Thought I'd try. Oh, that's a nice little hut. Completely pointless because using pallets as a ceiling doesn't work because it has holes in it. But whatever. Where am I supposed to be ziplining? Okay, I'm going to stop the episode here. Come back in the next one. Hopefully. Figure out what's going on. Until then, yeah, blah 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 blah.